Okay, now I'm going to discuss and explain about your syllabus HNDIT syllabus because this is the revised syllabus from your batch and onwards, approximately 5 years. So this is the first semester subjects. Before that, I would like to show something. There is a module code. Always it is starting from HNDIT because these are course name. HNDIT is the course name. After that, you can see there are 4 digits. First digit is allocated for the semester number in the HNDIT 1 because these subjects are offered in semester 1. Then next 2 digits are allocated for the course title, two digits. Then the next last digit is allocated for the revision number. This is the second major revision, that's why you can see number 2. So let's start from the first one, HNDIT 1012. The subject name is Visual Application Programming. You can see there is a category that is the core subject. This is not an optional one, this is a core subject. Then these hours per week. First I'll start from here. L, capital L means lecture hours. In that visual application program has 2 lecture hours per week. Then P/T means practical or theory. Practical or tutorial. You can see number 4. That means 4 practical hours per week. And capital I is independent learning. That would be done by yourself, your side. We expect you will learn 7 hours per week for this subject. Then total is lecture hours plus practical or theory plus independent hours. And you can see there is another column called credit. In visual application programming has 4 credit. That is the weight of the subject. And status is the GPA because you have a GPA value. Then that subject result is used for GPA calculation because there are some subjects non-GPA. Second subject is HNDIT 1022. Name is the web design. That web design subject is the core subject. It has 2 lecture hours per week and also 4 practical hours. That has also 4 credit, and that web design subject is GPA status. The third one, HNDIT 1032. Subject name is Computer and Network Systems. That subject is core subject. That subject has 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week. You can see in here previous 4 practical hours, but in here 2 practical hours per week. Then credit value is 3. This is also GPA subject. Then fourth one, HNDIT 1042. Subject name is Information Management and Information Systems. That subject is also core subject. That has 3 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week. That has 4 credit subject, and this is the GPA subject. The next one, HNDIT 1052. The subject name is ICT project within the bracket individual. Some kind of the project like subject. It should be done by yourself. We will guide you, then you have to complete that project. That is also core subject. It has, you can see, lecture lecture, practical, tutorial, all 4. There is no separation, either lecture or practical. That means this is the practically, this is pure practical subject. Due to that reason, you need to do 4-hour practicals per week for that subject. Then credit level is 3, and this is also GPA subject. Then last one, HNDIT 1062, communication skills. Under that you will learn about English language plus other communication techniques. That's the core subject. Lecture or practical or theory 4 hours per week, and credit value is 2. This is GPA subject. Then you can see at the end there is a total of the lecture hours, practical hours, independent hours, and total lecture practicals, these things, and also total credit. This is an important one. Total credits, there are 20 credits. That means for this first semester 20 credits are allocated. So this is the first year, first semester. Then let's go to the then HNDIT 2052. The subject name is Principles of User Interface Design. That is the core subject. 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week. Credit level is 3 and GPA subject. Then HNDIT 2062. Subject name is ICT project. That is the group project. That is core subject, and that has 3 practical hours per week. This is some kind of the group like subject. You can see you can't, all things are combined, lectures and practical. Actually you have to do practicals inside the but we are going online mode. In your location you have to do the practicals. Then credit level is 2, and this is GPA subject. Next, HNDIT 2072. Subject name is Technical Writing. That is the core subject. 3 hours per week, and credit level is 2 and GPA subject. Then last one, HNDIT 2082. Subject name is Human Value and Professional Ethics. That is core subject. That has 2 practical or tutorial hours per week, 1 credit, but you can see NGPA. NGPA means non-GPA subject. When your GPA will be calculated, that subject is not considered, but for completing the HNDIT diploma, you must pass that subject. That is the criteria. Then we move to next one. The next one, HNDIT 3062. Subject name is Information and Computer Security. Core subject 1 lecture hour per week, 2 practical hours per week. Credit level is 2. GPA subject. Last one is HNDIT 3072. Statistic for IT. Core subject 2 lecture hours per week and 2 theory, tutorial or practical hours per week. Credit level is 3 and GPA subject. This is the semester 3. That means second year, first semester. Then look at semester 4. That means second year, second semester. HNDIT 4012. Subject is Software Engineering. Core subject 3 lecture hours per week and 3 practical hours per week, 3 credits and GPA subject. Then second one, HNDIT 4022. subject name is software quality assurance. That is core subject, 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week. Credit value is 3, GPA subject. Next one, HNDIT 4032. Subject name is IT project management. That is the core subject. 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week. 3 credit value GPA subject. Then HNDIT 4042. Subject name is professional world. Core subject, 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical or tutorial hours per week. 3 credit value is 3 GPA subject. The next one is HNDIT 4052. Programming individual project. Core subject, 4 practical hours per week and credit value is 2 GPA subject. Then you can see elective 1 and elective 2 depends on the time to time. That time we will offer the subject. It has 2 lecture hours per week and 2 practical hours per week, both subjects, and credit value is 3 and GPA subject. So this is the second year, second semester. At the end of that second semester, you are attached to the implant training. You can see internship like that. This is the HNDIT 5992. You can see 40 activities, we can't say practical, 40 at least, right? At least 40 hours per week you have to work. If you assume you may work 5 days per week, 8 hours per week. Totally you have to complete 600 hours within semester, within the 6-month period. Normally that is considered 15 consecutive weeks. At the end of that, there will be a viva conducted by both our site and NITA, because that is monitored and regulated these things by the NITA. So this is the end of that syllabus description. Thank you.